If you're wondering why this is a match that's being played, it's the Club Championship points, which is a massive part of the Esports World Cup. Why it's even bigger, though, FG, is because for a Team Liquid or for RB, the multiple football clubs that RB have,
it's all about the knockouts. It's genuinely the most important part. Just get yourself in.
Well, we are
at the right time.
We are underway, and GuiBarros has got 1-0 up in the first 40 seconds of the match. A very, very quick start.
But Levi and GuiBarros both been very, very good. They're both ultimately going to be unhappy because they haven't won something. But GuiBarros, 2 finals and a semi-final of the World Cup. You ask him that before this season starts, I think he'd be very happy with that. Levi, semi-final Pro Open, semi-final of the World Cup, qualify for the Pro Open next year. I know Levi wouldn't be happy with that because of the level he's shown and how good he is. But again, unbelievable. Don't forget they've qualified for next year's FC26 Pro. That goes such a long way.
He's had an unsuccessful season. Same with GuiBarros, who's lost 2 finals this year. And once again, these guys have got a spot in the Pro Open next year, which is fantastic.
Could be a chance here for Levi, driving forward with Cantona. Referee does point to the spot, a smile across GuiBarros' face. Levi stoic as Harry Kane will step up. Put the ball in the back of the net a lot for England, and he does once again for Team Liquid. 1-1. Only one person can win a World Championship. Steven Gerrard never won a Premier League, but he's still regarded as one of the best players to ever do it. So I think it is very, very tough as he finds the top corner there with Harry Kane. Good as a volleyball celebration. Yeah, that grand final will be coming your way later this evening. The final competitive match of FC25 as Levi travelers into the top corner. 40 minutes on the clock.
And I think one thing about being an FC pro and being a pro in virtually any esport, what I picked up on is you're probably going to lose a lot more than you actually win.
Absolutely.
Considering how many tournaments you play.
I think probably one of the only players, I don't think anyone's got a positive record. That finesse flies over the top of the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi with it. Levi leading now 4-1.
Double strike.
No, just a double.
Oh, okay, just a double.
4 strikes in a row, because I know you're...
I mean, Levi has had 4 strikes in a row. He's 4-1 up.
It's a handball.
It's a what?
Or a 4-bagger. There you go. That's 4 strikes in a row. You know what they say? 4 strikes and you're out.
It's one of the smartest FC players, coaches I've ever met. He knows absolutely everything on the game.
It's really nice from Levi. Just shot the wrong side as Vicario pulls out the save. Give an insight.
Shiver with timbers. I'm shaking, to be honest. It's more about how you're feeling, though. When I made it to the EPEM final, or let alone Berlin, I was so surprised that I got that far. And I think making it to the final, in a way, it was my first kind of breakthrough.
If I've won a semi-final and I have to wait 2 hours, I will not warm up.
That first kick of the ball is in the final when you get going again.
Being texted it once, where I made him play in 19 E-Nations.
Yeah.
I made him play a warm-up game before we went back out on stage, and we went out, and he said to me, we're never ever doing that again. And I've never done it. Just sit there and I wait.
Well, we are wrapping up here on Levi de Weerd and GuiBarros' FC Pro World Championship and the 2025 season. There will be Team Liquid representation in the grand final, but it will be coming through Manu Bachore as Levi de Weerd finishes 3rd at this year's FC Pro World Championship. GuiBarros will take the 4th position.